So that's where we at with it. You know what I mean? And it's a trip. All right. So for my niggas on the West Coast, right? I don't know if y'all niggas too familiar with Goonew, but Goonew is a artist. You know what I mean? Up out of Maryland, who recently passed. Right? Met his untimely demise. This, that, and the third. But he, you know what I mean? He back viral today. You know what I mean? Because somebody who was setting up the funeral arrangements decided to have his funeral in the club, in the strip club. You know what I mean? Really crazy, man. That's where we at with it. Like, now, they saying like it's a trip, man, because right, some of his peoples or some of the support or people that's from the city or you know what I mean, close to his peoples and this, that, and the third is saying, oh, if that was his last request, nigga, you gotta respect it. Whoop whoop, that's the type of person he was, and this, that, and the third. It's not like he was gonna be able to hear the music. You know what I mean? It's not like. And now niggas is crazy, man. You know, man, it's a crazy situation, man. They had this man body in the club, and I didn't want to show that part. You feel me? So I just started from the part where we just seeing the people in there. You see niggas in there, man, in there singing and just having a good time, man, with a man body on the stage. We in a cold time, man. We in a cold time, to say the least, man. You know, like. I got a few tweets like I was saying about the one little female. Her name Ben Hur. She say the fact that y'all mad that Goonew's family decision on how his funeral should have went is crazy. Y'all opinions ain't matter then, don't matter now. They did a good job. They did what he was known for, and most likely would have wanted. Y'all the weird ones. It's like we weird, you feel me? And that's the time. That's what I'm saying. That's how we in a cold time, and that's a prime example of it, right? Because niggas are living backwards. You know what I mean? And for her to say we weird, it's like okay, niggas is just going off their natural. You know what I mean? They natural reaction to it. Like damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Regardless if that's what he would have wanted or not, and this, that, and the third. And so, now, granted, right? In some cultures, and this, that, and the third, like in Peru or wherever, India, and this, that, and the third, some places they do that. You know what I mean? We ain't out there though. That's the cold part about it. We not in Peru. We not in India or none of that, right? And I'm sure y'all don't even know. I'm sure they don't even know about that. Ain't their tradition. That ain't something they family been doing. It's crazy, man. And the cold part about it is, right, the club was called Bliss, right? They say the party was just set up anonymously. The club owner ain't know that it was gonna be a body in there. The bartender say she showed up to work and got traumatized, man. Didn't even know it was gonna be. Didn't know what was going on. That's crazy, man. We in a cold time. You know what I mean? And then, man, it's just a crazy situation, bro. It's crazy. Like, nigga, it's a lot of people, a lot of the supporters was upset about it, and they was like, man, they don't think his family, I mean, they don't think his family did a good job. She say the family did a good job. Most of the people say, oh, I don't know, you know what I mean? But they say he was a wild boy and this, that, and the third. So, but that don't make it no better. On another note, speaking of wild things, right? Sack niggas, man, it's like, niggas be having the, it's kind of seemed like, right, when they had the lockdown and everybody was confined in their own little space and doing what they was doing. And it's a cold thing to say, but it seemed like that was the best thing for niggas. Because, right, niggas don't know how to have a gathering, you know what I mean, and get together and do this and celebrate without it. First off, the guns that niggas is running around here with these switches on them, and they let off 7 bullets at a time and whatever, you know what I mean? It don't even be really worth it to go party and do this, that, and the third. As far as like A lot of people like to party locally. Like if you about to go on vacation and this, that, and third, that's totally different. And even out there, nigga, you still better keep your head on the swivel because it's happening everywhere. You know what I mean? Nigga, motherfucker might run out the back with a machete and do something stupid. Feel me? But yeah, man, they done killed 6 people last night in Sac. You know, shot 6 niggas or shot 6 people last night in Sac, right? And 12 people end up getting so 12 people in total end up getting shot. 6 people end up dying. You know what I mean? Cold situation, man. Cold situation, man. Niggas is out there filming, and I seen a little bit of the it's a video, man. Shout out 916 Times, right? I'm watching a video on 916 Times, and they had a video, you know, of people running around, running away from the shots, and nigga, somebody was filming it. I'm seeing niggas like kind of like running away from the shots and smiling like it's a game still. That's how you know these ain't the type of people you want to be around, because niggas is giggling and laughing and while it's going on in the midst of it. You know what I mean? Man, it's a cold time, nigga, to say the least. Nigga, they done killed 6 people out there in Sac. I watched a news clip, too, from this lady. She was out there, you know what I'm saying, with somebody, I guess the friend of her son that ended up, I guess he lost his life out there last night, right? But she was out there explaining how she was out there, you know, 7 hours, didn't get no answers. You know what I'm saying? In the cold. But this is a cold game, man. Nigga, my advice to people would be not to be trying to go out to like certain like ratchet local events. You feel me? Because it just don't be, niggas don't know how to get together. And when I say niggas, I'm not talking about just so-called black people. I'm talking about the people at the bottom you know what I'm saying? Because everybody at the bottom be having it twisted, right? Be thinking that, oh, you know, when they get to playing them race games at the bottom, that's just yeah, you under a cold delusion, and you don't understand that if you was anywhere in that facility and able to get touched by them bullets, guess what? You was in the belly of the beast, man. And it really, man, it's a cold game. Like, nigga, I know all y'all heard about the Sac shooting and this, that, and the third, right? You gotta tell me down below what y'all think about that. Tell me, nigga, and tell me down below what y'all think about them having a funeral in a strip club. You know what I mean? And then expecting people to come back in there and want to be partying and shake ass. Like, but what's crazy, right? It's crazy that I'm saying that how they expect people to want to come back to the party and shake ass when it was people in there while the man was on stage and they was in there shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? Shaking ass, boy. Like, nope. Like, nigga, for real. Like, that's a trip. Like, like it's not, nigga. It's really a trip. You know what I mean? For real, in a real fashion. Cause like, think about it, man. They was in a club with bro on the stage, and nigga, most people don't even. Some people be having to like, don't be wanting to go to funerals and this, that, and the third. So just imagine, right? You want to go to the strip club one night, boom, you fall off in the strip club. It's a nigga on stage dead. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been to a funeral or nothing, though. You've been trying to have fun your whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like to be in a happy space. You know what I mean? You show up to the club thinking it's another one of them, and you get there and it's a cold game, man, to say the least, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say his family did, you know what I'm saying, tried to grant him his last wishes, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, that's crazy, dude. No cappery. What y'all niggas think? Like, am I tripping though? Am I tripping like about one thing let me go ahead and switch gears, man, back to the Sac topic, right? 2, am I tripping about, you know what I'm saying, telling niggas like, it ain't even worth going to go trying to like party in this, that, and the third, unless it's at a real controlled environment, right? Because, nigga, listen, people be getting it twisted when they go out to these clubs and they be like, oh, they have security. Them security is people, nigga. They are regular people. And guess, because even man, y'all be having to misconstrue, right? Some people just be putting these authority titles on people and be thinking that that's what they finna uphold they self as. No, man, when them bullets got to flying, the security guard, guess what he did? He got to tucking his ass too. He got the hell up out of there and go, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, it's a trip that, you know, it's just a lack of regard for human life, nigga. And it been that way. If you watch them videos like on World Star, I know I keep, you know what I mean? But if you watch them videos on World Star, right? of niggas like of the old school back when World Star was nigga grimy. You know what I mean? You could see a fight on there, and nigga stomping the nigga head. I seen a fight old school, like nigga hella long ago, right? Two females fight, nigga. One female, she doing her shit out there, whoop, and then one female went in her car, man, grabbed a crowbar out of her car, man, hit the girl in the back of her head, man, with the crowbar, with the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? Seen it get stuck a little bit in her head, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back them type of videos, so you know it's just a lack of, like, when people was doing stuff like that, I already seen it getting crazy. But even when I was a young nigga, I'm still a young nigga, but I'm saying like young, I seen niggas like be kind of like ruthless. But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below about, you know what I mean, the shooting in Sac, them having a body in the club. I know I was gonna tell y'all niggas about the AK Dookie 7 in the Glock Dookie. Man, that's coming up, but it be shit you keep coming up. I'm probably gonna hit y'all with that in the morning though. But y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below. You know what I mean? Skang!
What you say? What you said? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no shit, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.